Jason Kabuntin to Oftana, drives strong, gets fouled, count the basket, and a bonus for Calvin Oftana.
Look at this beautiful drive again, drawing the contact and having enough balance to put up a great shot.
After giving a breather there, being given a breather by Coach Frankie Lim, he signals Bolick to be back.
Oh,
nice look to Kelly Williams.
Yes, Bolick earlier. And then this great dish by Calvin.
As we enter the last 2 minutes of this ball game, Jason to Oftana for three. That's goal!
Finally a lead right here for TNT in the final 2 minutes.
Oftana using the Kalinato pick. Oftana gets bumped. Basket is good for Calvin Oftana.
A chance for TNT to tie the score with his three.
Oh, Calvin Oftana ties it up at 98 all.
Deflecting that ball, stopping the transition. Although he wants to be subbed right now. He's so winded.
Like, you can feel that momentum can swing
Anytime,
for
that's
any
right.
team at this stage.
That's
That was a
what you're
push.
talking about, Carlo. You expected something to happen.
Ball will stay with Calvin Oftana. Being guarded by Gabe Norwood, who's in the game for defensive purposes. Calvin fires. Long-range shot is good for Calvin Oftana.
Tyler Bay finding Rom De La Rosa near the corner. No good. RHJ. TNT now trying to run. Oftana right at the face of Mark Barroca. Foul and one.
He just attacked Barroca there. Remember, with that challenge call that was unsuccessful, Barroca was the one who swiped on his arm, and the referees ruled it otherwise. So now he saw Barroca down the lane.
And that happened because of the mismatch. BGR had to dig deep to try and help.
Calvin to tie things up. Why not?
And that's why Jason Castro is Jason Castro.
The winner here will literally have momentum. But with the way both these teams have played,
How dangerous this NLEX team is, Coach Jude. You double on Bolick, you leave guys like Robbie Herndon open. Meantime, Galinato stops the bleeding for TNT.
Again, TNT has a chance to cut this lead to a single digit. Oh, wow!
oh, and what
Good
a
play
find.
there.
MGR able to score inside.
Up by 7 against a very, very good TNT team.
Yeah, this is a team that's 3-1 so far. Galinato, nice pocket pass from Calvin Oftana.
Tralier tried to throw it down. Oftana. Oh, what a tough shot there by Calvin Oftana.
Goes nowhere.
Another no call. Referees are letting them play.
Oftana, three-point play on the leak out.
It really is.
18 points in the ball game now, could make it 19 with the bonus free throw coming up. He shall send one because that's exactly what he's getting after this time.
It's a little too strong.
Coach, when you see your teammates struggling. Oftana with a slow drive, and he is humming now.
With 4 of 4.
Oftana for three. Oftana! That makes things interesting. Quick three by Calvin Oftana.
And that's why we said earlier they could
It's our full goal. Calvin Oftana again. He is dragging TNT back into this.
Running as Kelly Williams now hands it up to Heruela. Calvin Oftana. Paul Lee right in front of him. Oftana. Sidestep three. Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Right in the face of Paul Lee. Let's take a look at this again. Calvin Oftana with the finish over Paul Lee. You said that was pure talent. That's also pure confidence.
Yes, yeah.
To inch closer, still down by 6. Oftana in traffic. Tight pass down low. Layup is money for Matt.
Here's Calvin gonna attack the defense. Hands it off. Galinato delivers.
Even with the presence of Kelly Williams.
Castro gives it to Pugoy, who lets it fly. In and out. Rebounded by Oftana. Count the basket. Gets the foul on Robbie Herndon.
So active in crashing the boards.
And this move of the game is brought to you by Honda. the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Williams, who has had a fantastic night here so far, really kept TNT in this game when it was all looking down. But Calvin Oftana is tuning up the band and scoring when it matters the most. Let's take a look at that again. First, Kelly Williams finding Calvin Oftana on the drive, getting the high floater.
The concern is there with the two top shots that Jason Castro got to make. And so right now, they put in the same guys that gave them the run earlier, hoping that this time they'll be able to sustain it as we approach the tail end of this ball game. Back to you guys.
Tough shot made by Calvin Oftana here. Look at that. Junicio was right there in front of him, but he still made that shot.
Rom De La Rosa checks in for Calvin Abueva.
Look, it's Varilla from the corner. It's a side of the backboard. But Oftana will get the possession back and quickly score.
Caruela, free one extended jumper, doesn't go. Galinato gets the rebound. Oftana driving inside again, dropping it off. BGR puts it up and slams it home.
This shot is big size 14s stuck in the low block as we look at that wonderful dish off and the phenomenal throwdown slam-a-jam.
If they get the two. Hollis Jefferson goes in, off-balance shot. Oh, and the tip.
Will it count?
It goes in, but
close.
we're going to check.
I don't know. It's close.
See to that. I think that ball was on its way in before the red lights went up.
The question
there you
is,
go.
Try to get this dub.
Oftana with a step back, three-point shot is money. Oh, Castro lost it, recovers. Oftana making his move against Mamuya, finally gets the basket.
Ball game.
Calvin Oftana.
Larong big man, eh, no? Naalala natin. Pag
Fighting Oftana. Oftana with a ball right now against Belga. Shoots a three. Calvin, 21 points.
Towards the screen where there is help defense.
They go to the corner to Oftana, and if you leave him that open, he'll drain a three. What a hit here from Calvin Oftana. They were off to the races, and Oftana was left open enough to drain a three.
A different kind of ball game, and we've seen it, Paolo, in the first game today.
Yeah, absolutely. As Oftana, oh! What a first bucket to open up! You take a look at the opening bucket here. What a find. Oftana to Kelly Williams for the slam.
Asking for the other guy to give a screen, Kelly Williams. He wanted that mismatch. That's exactly what he wanted. He knew he had the speed versus Bradwin Ginto.
He was screaming at his boys to pass that basketball. Oftana for the tie.
Oh!
Bang!
Wow! Second quarter, he gets a couple of steals, and this big three-pointer from Calvin Oftana sends us into halftime, tied at 41.
Well, his defender gave him that baseline, which is a mistake. You know, he's too close to the basket. But what a great pass by Calvin Oftana to BGR for that slam.
Well, GM Mamuyak at the moment, coach, already at 10 points in this game. He is shooting 5 of 6. Kelly Williams, what a find to Oftana, and he'll go to the line to shoot a bonus. and naglalaro pa yung dad ko.
Yes, exactly. Yun nga sasabihin ko eh.
Oh, Calvin Oftana gets a three-pointer for the TNT Tropang Giga to elevate their lead to 10.
To reclaim the lead. Oftana with a layup and the foul coming from Santillan.
Express lane for Oftana to drive to the basket.
And this best move of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
An opportunity to take it.
One of the first things you'll have to do in transition is to know where Jason Castro is. An inch closer to him. That is a tough jumper. It is an end one.
Free throw stripe. Maybe we can see it better in slow-mo. Again, if there was contact, it was minimal.
Oh, risky pass by Kelly. That was going nowhere. Navarro doesn't see it. Aurin on fire. Aurin with a three.
That sequence. Inside to Kelly. Kick out to Heruela. Oftana with a change in direction move. Very nice.
Looking for his options. That pass stolen by Oftana. He is ahead. Calvin, the layup! That will count. Goaltending versus Richie. And Calvin Oftana has checked back into this contest. Replacing Pogoy with 2 fouls as well. Brandon Ganuelas Rossers.
Oftana trying to get 30 here. Calvin fades away. Calvin ties the game and gets 31.
To any potential matchups in the playoffs.
Although, one change here for TNT is we're seeing Henry Galinato start here for them instead of Kelly Williams, the usual starter of this team for sure.
Absolutely, Coach. Take a look at that again. Oftana splashing that home. Again, it feels like he is one of the players, you know, we go back. And is still effective, even if he's retired in the past. RHJ now running the floor. Tyler Bay right in front of him. RHJ on the attack and off the glass.
Well finished that.
With BGR, Oftana, Ryan Reyes, and Clint Cobuntin. Great cut. Oftana with the N1 opportunity.
Yes, great read by Calvin Oftana. He overplayed him, and a great pass also.
And you really like your big's ability to make that
Kid will try to force the issue. Kicks it to the corner. Calvin, bang.
When your confidence changes, suddenly it's an easier shot for you, and you take it with a lot of confidence. So 5 straight points for Calvin Oftana.
BGR, the handoff to Calvin Oftana. Oftana spin against Semerad. Count the basket, +1 for Calvin Oftana. Foul will be charged on Anthony Semerad.
Makes the layup and gets the contact also from Tony Semerad. So he will
Try to push that ball before the defense is set, and at that time they were able to do it with the Clarito 3-point transition 3.
Oh, but Oftana strikes back immediately. Greater shine in the quarter so far. We are almost near the halfway point. That's how difficult.